All right, we just had breakfast down in the hotel lobby, ate as fast as I could. We are heading over, I don't know where we're heading over to be honest, but we've got a car picking us up, Al Watanaya, so we'll see what's in store. First Red Bull of the day. I think it's 11 a.m. too, it's pretty early, but we're gonna get ready to rock and roll and I'll see you guys soon. So, just got back from Al Watania. I guess that's where we were going, but they make tubies. Yeah, tubies and grandeur fragrances, which I had no idea. I'll put up above. Their best fragrance to date is still the one that's inspired by Blue Electric. Yes, Lana Weedle and Blue Electric. If you haven't tried this fragrance, I'm telling you, great lavender cardamom fragrance, but tubies, and we got one of my favorite fragrances from them, Matcha Made in Heaven. Fantastic. We got, ooh, look at this one. Cayenne Classic. Some good stuff to review, so stay tuned. All right, so we are getting ready. Well, I'm already ready, but we're going to be going to the Kadlaj yacht party, quote unquote, but we got to take a Uber there. It's a 20-minute Uber ride, I believe. So yeah, I got to finish up getting ready. I am running late. All right, guys, so we are at the Kadlaj. Is it a yacht party? Technically a yacht party, but check out the view. Fantastic. I guess we're going to be going for a ride. So a lot of cool stuff. City. Check that out. Badass, eh? All right, guys, it is 7:30, 8 o'clock. So Beautyworld starts in about 40 minutes. I got to start getting ready, head down, eat some breakfast, and it is day one of the expo. So I will see you guys there, but the goal is to get good coverage of some of the booths there. We're going to hit up Versace. We're going to hit up possibly Al Abzar. Just a lot of great brands. All right, guys, we just got into Beautyworld. It is bigger than I thought. There is a lot to look at, and I don't know where to start. So I need to go to Z. Let's see. So I thought I was somewhat close. I guess I'm way off. I did see a couple booths. I think it was Bella Vita, but I want to head over to Versace first. I want to get some footage of their booth, and then, yeah, we'll go from there. Looks like Boujarmi's here. Looks like it may be the right way. Yeah, it is humid and hot today. I gotta get inside. I always get lost when I go to these things. There's so much going on. I'm gonna find it though. I'm gonna find it. Oh, check this out. I might be on the right path. Armoth. Ooh, new Club Dinoy bling. Check that out. We'll have to get my nose on that one. I wonder if that's just a fancy bottle. It can't be just a bottle. Fragrance World. Ravine. Interesting. I'll have to try some of these nectar. I can't believe how massive this building is. That was like one hall out of 20. We're gonna try and go through here. This might be where we need to go. So we are on the hunt for Jonathan the Fragrance King. I don't know what he's doing, man. He said he was gonna drop a pin, and now I'm aimlessly wandering. I don't know. But just got done at Versace, and then gonna hit up J-Dot, see how they're doing. I want to say hi to my friend at Al Abzar, and then Al. Where is this guy? All right, so day one of Beautyworld in the books. Now, I'm just waking up, and I'll try and play some footage from day one. I don't know how much I actually covered, but yeah, day two today, we're gonna get ready, take a shower, eat some breakfast, and head over to the event. It was insane, insanity, and couldn't cover all of it. It's impossible. And then getting out of the event, little did you guys know, it took like 2 hours to get out. So I'm gonna hit up Rayhan today, Cutlage, some other brands, Dumont, they came out swinging. Of course, Versace and Azha and all those other brands. But I'm gonna bring you on to day two, and yeah, see what we can find. All right, we are dressed on our way to Beautyworld. First, I'm gonna eat some breakfast at the hotel. Yeah, they don't like filming at the hotel breakfast area, so I'm not gonna film there. But we'll get some footage on the way there, and I'll see you guys soon. Chad, I'm lost. Where do we go from here? Oh, man. I don't know. We actually ran into some niche fragrances. Boom. So unexpected, but a lot of niche fragrances, a lot to look at, and my feet are killing me. My feet are cooked. The back of my ankles, the back of my feet, my calves, my knees. I'm gonna need medical attention after this day. All right, so we are in, this is like the, I don't know what you would call this, but this is the beauty part where different countries, like made in Germany, made in France, bunch of different countries. I've been wandering and wandering and wandering. I can't seem to find Jonathan, Fragrance King. No idea, but we're gonna go track down Bujarmi again. I think he's down this way.
How are you?
No, not that way.
I think there's a lot of
Where art thou? Maybe down this way? All right, so we hit up Versace again, and there's one of my favorites so far is probably Dumont. Now with Dumont, they've got a ton of hidden gems, and they kind of just really popped off in the last couple years. But the Nitro Red line, fantastic. Got my nose on the new gold, also fantastic. But where the sleeper fragrances are. Still, I think Hamidi and Rizala are super under the radar and nobody's talking about them. If you don't know about Rizala and both Hamidi are from Sterling Parfums, which is the head honcho of Armaf, basically. Oh, just past Bella Vita. But yeah, check out their booth. But yeah, Anfar has some of the best gourmands in the game. Trying to think what else is there. Yeah, and Paris Corners here, Gulf Orchid, Mason Esrar. You know Mason Esrar, I talk about the Naxos alternative and their Blonde Amber inspiration. Two of the best in the game when it comes to dupe. Oh, and let's not forget about J-Dot. J-Dot. So they just released some gourmands, which I'm going to try and cover today, but there's so many good gourmand releases here. And I think, in my opinion, I gotta show you guys. Candy Cloud, fruity, kind of caramel, really a solid gourmand. Not my favorite though. I would say my favorite is definitely gonna be Yummy Gummy. Yummy Gummy I got to wear on skin yesterday. It's juicy, it's candy-like, it's sugary sweet. Super underrated if you're into gourmands. All right, day 3 of Beauty World here in Dubai. Now, at least I went to most booths, but I'm going to try and revisit some of them, like Rasasi, Azha, Dumont, some of my personal favorites. Now, Armaf is coming out with their new fragrance, which I should have as soon as I get home. And it smells fantastic. It's a wonderful vanilla fragrance. I'll put it up above here and put any B-roll footage if I did take any of that Armaf, but really a beautiful scent. And it lasts 10 plus hours on skin. That might be one of the best new releases here at the expo. But we got to order an Uber. I haven't ate breakfast. I'm probably going to pass. I've got a couple protein bars, but we're going to order the Uber. I think, what time is it? Let's see. Where's my phone? Yeah, it's 10:21, so it'll take about 30 minutes to get there. Traffic, I don't know what traffic's going to look like. I'm trying to show up a little later to beat that rush hour traffic because it's insanity. Insanity. If you leave at 8:39, insanity. Same thing with like 5 o'clock traffic here. Insanity. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the expo. New gourmands. Yes, we are here with Jonathan, the fragrance king, you know him. And we're trying some new Beverly Hills Polo products. Saffron Oud's my favorite. There's a great, what is there, mint and apricot?
Mint apricot, yep.
There's a great minty apricot fragrance here that just blew me away. And they're coming soon, hopefully at the end of this month. So stay tuned. Check out that bottle. Ooh, so that's buttery caramel with this creamy milkiness that just pops off the strip. Guys, and these are Eau de Parfum concentrations. So I would imagine these are gonna last 8+ hours on skin. I can't wait for you guys to try these as soon as we're back in the United States. Mind blowing, mind blowing. All right, and strawberry chiffon shortcake. Now, I love strawberry shortcake. We are gonna see what this smells like. Oh, there goes a box. Pressurized atomizer with all these. So this is more than just strawberry. This is like a lemon, berry, strawberry, of course, with like a creamy milkiness with the same DNA of all the other ones. Now these are gonna be great to layer. I've already layered about 3 or 4 of them on the same strip, on this, layered the same on skin and on strip. I'm gonna give these all like 9 out of 10s, guys. So there's only gonna be about 50 of these units coming in to the United States, so you're gonna wanna scoop these up fast. Production is limited. Fire. That's all I needed to smell. That's all I needed to smell this whole trip. All right, after 3 days, finally found Jonathan. Kind of blown away, low-key blown away by some of the fragrances. Some are great interpretations, but some kind of take the original DNAs of popular fragrances, twist them to make them more mass appealing and better. Yeah, super exciting. And I did spray quite a few on skin. Yeah, pretty shocking. But we gotta head back over to the main event hall. We gotta go outside in the scorching heat. I'm actually wearing short sleeves today, thank goodness. Oh, and I do want to go live from Rasasi's booth. That's gonna be on today's agenda. Film more at Sheikh Zayed, film some more at Dumont, maybe do some more collabs. But yeah, Armaf Bling is being sent to me as we speak. Again, great fresh fragrance, perfectly unisex. Oh, today's hot. What's the temperature out today? Hotter than yesterday. Jesus. All right, 100 degrees. It's such a mission from drop off to this event to get to the main fragrance hall. It's like a 10-minute walk. You know what's even crazier though? I don't know if I talked about it yet, but trying to find an Uber, not just trying to find an Uber, trying to get out of here before after 5 o'clock. Insanity. You almost have to walk 2 miles before the first Uber pickup zone, and then you're lucky to get an Uber in 30 minutes to an hour plus. Yesterday I took a taxi and he taxed me, no pun intended, 300, whatever the currency's here, 300 AD, which I think translates to about $80 US, which is double usually what an Uber would cost, but convenience and the crazy heat definitely skewed my decision into the taxi. Make sure I got my badge. Every time you go in, you have to show your badge and they have to scan a QR code. They're very strict on that, which is okay. I get it. We're gonna come into French Avenue real quick. So we're at French Avenue here in Dubai, 2025. Now, these surprise me. These Zenith Santal and Zenith Deep. Zenith Santal is just a fresh, everyday fragrance. Kind of reminds me of something like in that ballpark of Imperial Valley, but not quite. Really, really a solid fragrance. And Noir. Noir is a great date night scent. But let's see what else there is. Ooh, and the Genesis collection. So I haven't smelled the Genesis collection yet. Pisces. Fresh Aquatic. Really good. Let's try Cancer. Is that floral? Cancer, really good. Pisces, I'm going to give an 8 out of 10. Great stuff from French Avenue. Cancer, first impressions, I'm going to give it a 7.5. Let's grab Aquarius. Another fresh, clean, everyday scent. You know what? I need to scoop these up. Let's give Taurus a shot because so far they're all 8s, 9s out of 10s. Fantastic. Taurus, a little more earthy, deeper, darker, richer. Not quite my jam. That's a solid 6. Let's try Gemini. Last one. I'm going to have to get a discovery set of all these. Kind of oody. Woody, fresh. Kind of reminds me of that Santal fragrance by them. Really, really good. Yeah, I've been sleeping on that one. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna need to get. All right, but we're here again at French Avenue. Liquid Brun, limited edition. Spicy orange blossom vanilla, but a little more amped up in performance. This is a solid new release. What is this, a 200 ml? I'm not sure. This bottle looks a little bit bigger than the other ones. What is this? Vulcan Black Friday limited edition. Darker, mysterious, sexy fragrance. We're gonna try Storm. Yeah, solid stuff. What is this? Not quite my jam, but a beautiful presentation. All right, so we're at the Al Haramain booth, and these grab my attention. These are Haramain Chic Warrior. I don't know if you can see that. And then Warrior Chic Royale. And I believe there's two more actually. So Night and Majestic. So we're gonna spray these on strip, kind of tell you what I think, because I feel like these are gonna be very luxurious. Now, I don't know what the price points are gonna be on these, but great atomizer. Ooh, this is a unisex, kind of Middle Eastern vibe. Really, really good. I like that one. Now, Royale, kind of incensey, a little smoky, but still very mass appealing in my opinion. So far, bangers. Now we're gonna go with Night. I have a feeling I'm gonna like this one the best. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's brighter. It's kind of energizing. It's Interesting. Extrait de Parfum pressurized atomizer. This one's a 9 out of 10. Easy, easy, easy. I'm gonna have to pick this up as soon as I'm back from the States. Really, really good. And then Majestic, finally. A little sour. I don't know if there's like sandalwood in here. It's a little earthy, not quite my jam. But the last one, the previous one, absolutely fantastic. Highly, highly, highly recommend getting your nose on this whole line. You're bound to find something you like, but yeah, check out these massive bottles. Flacon. What do you think? Those are 1,000 ml? All right, so last day in Dubai, had to wake up at 5 a.m. today. I've got a flight at 9:30. I gotta be there 3 hours early, but cleaned up the room, packed up everything, and I'm gonna try and hit breakfast as soon as possible. If I can. All right, so we got past security and checked in. We're gonna hit up some duty-free shops real quick, see what they got. I already passed some on the way here to the gate, but it looks like I've got about an hour to kill, so we're gonna see what we can find. Now, I did smell a lot of Bulgaris and some private line Givenchy's, which I really, really liked. It's just deciding now which one I should get, or if I should get one, I don't know. We're going to be heading back to the seating, but that's it. That's the Dubai trip. And I'm going to be hopping on a plane in about 30 minutes back to Chicago. And as always, stay clean, stay fresh, and the world is yours.